Alright, hi everybody. My name is Andrew. My username for the time being on GeoGuessr is Virtual Traveler. I don't know if that's going to last or not. But yeah, I'm a pilot. I'm currently not flying at all because of COVID. And I've always enjoyed maps and different geographical challenges. I enjoy the kind of getting lost and then trying to find it where you are in the woods or wherever you're traveling. I've been watching some YouTubers who do GeoGuessr and other challenges, so I thought, hey, I'll give it a shot too. So I'll tell you a bit more about my story later on, but I thought we'd start from scratch. I haven't even started an account, or I've just started an account. You can see it here. I haven't played any games here yet. I did play a game on my iPad, but that was without starting an account. So yeah, I thought I'd start from scratch. You can watch me learn, and hopefully once I get going with this, I can provide you guys with some tips and tricks, and I'll try to learn the more intricate details of this as quickly as I can and pass them on to you in case you're just starting out too. So yeah, let's see. I am planning to upgrade to Pro as well, but today let's just take a look at what you can get if you just start your own account. So it looks like we can play the GeoGuessr free as much as we want, and we can play all the maps once per day. So that's good enough for now. Explorer mode, what's this? This is Explorer mode. Pick a country to play from, do your best, earn the medals, see if you can cover the world in gold. So I guess this one, you play one country at a time. Alright, might do that later. I guess that's what that is. Here's the different maps we can do. I'll try a world map here first. Daily challenges, interesting. Pro leagues, eventually I'll get there. And all the other stuff here. So let's jump right into it. Let's do a world map. And before we start too, I am using a stock recorder right now. Obviously there's no webcam right now. I literally decided to start making these YouTube videos today, so I'm just using a stock recorder on Windows. I know the audio is potato audio quality, awful audio quality. I understand that. I'm sure if I think these are worthwhile continuing these videos that I'll get a better setup, but for now I just wanted to jump right into it. So let's do that. Let's try this. So you're about to play. You can play one free game every day. All right, I better make the most of this. And then we have to go pro. Go pro. So what are the challenges? Oh, need a pro account. All right, single player, start game. What are we gonna get here? So yeah, background on me. I'm a pilot, so I've traveled all over the world. I've covered much of North America, most of Europe, India, China, Australia, New Zealand. Haven't done Africa, and much of South Asia, so that's probably my weak point. But I really enjoy the looking at maps, looking at pictures, looking at places. I've read all about different places. So this to me looks a lot like Germany. Driving on the right hand side of the road, got a Mercedes there. And I'm not going to make things too hard on myself today, so I'm going to go up and see if I can read what that sign says up there on the other side of the road. So I'll just move up a bit further. And, oh, what's this? That's not... I don't know if that's German. How do I zoom on this? Well, now I'm confused. So let's look at that sign. Oh, this is not Germany. This looks to be somewhere in France, perhaps. Air de Maurepas, maybe Belgium. All right, let's go down and look at this sign. Albert. And obviously, I don't know all the intricacies of this system yet, how to zoom in and all that stuff. I've just watched a little bit of this on YouTube on other YouTubers' channels, so bear with me. If you know this program, then this app, then I'm sure you're screaming at me. Let's go a little further here. Ooh, too far. Oh, okay, here we go. So we are in France. We're on the A1. We're 40 miles from Arras, and 80 kilometers, I should say, not miles. But I'm from Canada. Before anyone asks, so from Calais. So let's narrow this down then. Whoa. All right, gotta figure this out here. What's this here? What is that? I don't know why that was there. Okay, so I know Calais is up on the coast. Oh, this is bad. I should know. Oh yeah, of course, Calais is right there. And there's the A1, and there's Arras, which we saw. And so going back, it was 40 to Arras, 80 to Lille. Well, here's my daughter, Miss Breyer. No, I've lost it. Sorry, guys. Calais, A1. So where's Lille?
Here, Daddy.
Oh, thank you, Breyer.
I want this one. I actually have
Okay,
chocolate.
I think that's Lille there. So let's say we're right about here. I'm not going for a perfect score today, but let's just see.
You're welcome.
100 what? Oh, so much for that. My first guess in this game. 1 point away from a perfect score. What are the odds? I just purely took a wild ass guess on that. Well, if that's an omen as to how this is going to go for me in the future, then I'm quite happy and excited. But I have a feeling that my next one will probably be completely wrong. And obviously, I'm not doing anything like the no moving, no zooming challenges right now. But I'm also not going to spend a lot of time. I'm not going to spend hours trying to pinpoint my position. But I was pretty happy with that, I have to say. Now this one definitely looks more challenging. First impressions. Well, I'm thinking Mexico. I see some Spanish here. Kind of has that sort of festive feeling. Maybe it's Cinco de Mayo. I'll move down the road here a little bit and we'll take a look, see if we can spot any. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. See if we can spot any signage. I meant to go up here. Yeah, so I suspect Mexico. Let's see if I can zoom in on that sign. it's not great quality actually. The picture here, I can't zoom in. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one. I could follow these roads obviously, but you don't want to sit here and watch me do that. And I don't have the capability on this playback to speed it up. So let's go in and take a look here, and Chihuahua. Delicious Chihuahua. Let's pick somewhere just on the outskirts of Chihuahua. Let's say right here. All right, fingers crossed. Here we go. Well, I was right with Mexico. I have to be somewhat happy with that. It's down near Brownsville. Across the border from Brownsville. I've been meaning to go down and see the SpaceX Starship factory in Brownsville. Maybe when things get going again with traveling, I'll get down there. So, not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, next one. This immediately jumps out at me as being England. I've driven through England. I've spent a lot of time in London on layovers. The stone wall reminds me a lot of the road that my hotel in London is on, but I don't think it is. We'll move up here and just take a look at the street sign here. Uh-oh, I'm wrong. That's not English. So, again, we are not in England. Juliet Weitzman. Except, except bicycles. But what language is that? Ooh, I've never seen that language. Could it be Polish? So there's all sorts of different techniques, tips, techniques, cues. Well, there's some shoes. Someone forgot some shoes. Someone's coming home with their new shopping. There's all sorts of techniques, tricks, things that you can use. Obviously, to get a better idea of where you are. There's different ways that I've seen people challenge themselves, like not moving around, not scrolling, not zooming, or having to guess within 30 seconds. And I'd like to try all of those. But for today, I'm just going to make some very quick assessments. So I'm going to go down this road a little bit further. Maybe I can come up with something else here, just to at least get the right country. Is there anything on this truck? Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to take a wild guess here in a minute. I need to learn some different languages a little bit more. Oh, what's this? Here's a shop. Let's zoom in here. Oh, I'm zoomed in all the way already. No, don't go away, go away. All right. I don't know, but I'm going to go with my gut, and I have a very strong feeling it's wrong, but let's try, I don't know why, but I just feel like Krakow. I'm just going to leave it there. What? Well, this is, oh, okay, I see. Game resumes in 3 seconds. I am planning on going pro. I'll probably do that tonight. Oh, it was Brussels. Okay. That is interesting. All right, good. I wasn't familiar with that language. All right, next one. In the middle of a field. Well, again, I'm not going to spend too long. It could be likely somewhere in the States. Looks like the States to me. We'll go and take a look at the sign, and that should narrow it down, perhaps. That looks to be a private drive. Let's see what this says. If we have a language. Tres villas. Tres villas. So that makes me think, or Tres vidas. North. Still could be the States, because there is quite a large, yeah, and that sign looks like somewhere that would be in the States. So it makes me think of the southern states. Perhaps Texas. I'm thinking somewhere on the east side of Texas. I'll go down the road just a little bit further and then I'll take a guess. They have a lot of trucks in Texas, so that makes sense. And I'm not going to go much further here, but yeah, I'm going to pick Texas. And from my relatively limited knowledge of Texas, I'm going to say that we are on the eastern side of Texas, somewhere maybe just outside of Tyler. So we'll put it there and take a guess. Not too shabby. 147 miles away. So where were we? We were just south of Dallas. That was what I had in mind. We were actually near Italy, strange, and Venus, and Waxahachie, but we were just outside of Carla's Corner. Interesting. All right, last one. You know what? For this sort of half-assed try at this first game, I'm pretty happy. I have to say that I'm pretty satisfied with this. Now, this could be Canada, it could be Norway or Sweden or Finland as well. Maybe, I don't think Alaska, but possibly Alaska. They are driving on the right hand side of the road. These are normally for snowplows, so it's obviously somewhere where they get a lot of snow. They're markers for the shoulder. I don't recognize this type of road painting, but let's see what this sign is. This should narrow it down. Oh, all right. So we are in Welcome. That's Nixel camping. All right. So definitely not Canada or the States, and I tend to think that it's likely Norway. Don't think it's Iceland. Formation. I'm going to say Norway. And yeah, I'm going to take a wild guess because I think you guys are probably bored of me talking to myself. So it's not in an extremely mountainous region. It doesn't look like we're necessarily close to any fjords. Let's say this is on the way to Bergen on this road right here. Zoom in a bit more. Let's say it's right there. All right, let's try it. All right, well, let's see. I'm not sure where it actually was. It was in Sweden. Okay. So obviously, you can take more time and you can try to figure it out. That would have been a tough one because that looked to be in the middle of nowhere. But I bet if we moved around for long enough, we would have seen that we were near Blatsnik. and there's the Blacksmith Fiske camp. Maybe we would have seen the E45. So anyway, let's see how we did. View summary. Congratulations, you have received a new badge. I'm a newbie. And 70,599 points. So not half bad. My best one was Texas, I guess, or let me see here. Where was the other one? Whoops. No, don't do that. Oh yeah, so I had the Mexico, the Dallas, that one was good. The Mexico one wasn't half bad. And then I had two over here. Oh yeah, this first one, I got it right on the highway. That was damn near perfect for a first one. I forgot about that one. The Poland one was pretty bad. I should know Belgium. And the Norway-Sweden one, well, I just didn't spend much time. So, not bad, not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm going to upgrade to Pro. And yeah, hopefully we can have some fun with this. Hopefully I can have some fun and someone wants to watch it. So I'll talk to you next time.